What's up, everybody? This is Jed Johnson from dieselcareer.com. This video is going to be a Q&A video. I've taken and assembled some of the most recent questions that I've gotten on the YouTube channel. Real quick, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of the hundreds of people who have joined my channel over the last couple of weeks. Thank you very much for subscribing. Please let me know what questions you have or what videos you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to put them up. With these Q&A videos, I want to start doing these on a more regular basis. What I ask for you in return is 50 likes. Once I get 50 likes for the video, I'll do another one. This one comes from AK-47 Venom Hawk, and he says, is using a hook grip a good method for strengthening the thumb? So if you're not familiar with the hook grip, it's a hook. The hook grip is used in the Olympic weightlifting lifts. So the clean and jerk and the snatch. And what happens is you wrap the thumb under the barbell and then you hook your finger over top of your thumb. Okay? So he wants to know if the hook grip, gripping the barbell in this manner, is a good way to strengthen your thumb. My answer to him was no. And I think this caught him by surprise because he says, we're both talking about the Olympic style hook grip here, right? It puts all of the weight on your thumb, no? That's true to a degree. It puts a tremendous amount of pressure on your thumb, but you're not strengthening your thumb. You're not using your thumb in a way where you're putting a demand on the muscles or a demand on the connective tissues. That demand is not there. You can do all of the Olympic weightlifting that you want to, put all the pressure that you want to on your thumbs, and it's not going to do very much at all for, say, your pinching grip strength if you're trying to lift, you know, 245-pound plates or something like that. It's just not a good way to strengthen your thumb. It's a much better idea to do direct thumb training. I put up a video where I showed something called a pull-up ladder. And what it is you go 1 pull-up, 2 pull-ups, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you do that with minimal rest. So what I was doing was hitting a set of pull-ups, then walking back out of the camera, and then going back and doing another set of pull-ups. With this, it's minimal rest, but the guy wanted to know, why are you walking back and forth? Why don't you just stay in the same place? Well, there was a few reasons. I was doing that to train for it because my training partner, who I do pull-ups with all the time, he and I are going to start doing that together again, and it's just a way to work a lot of density into your training. You're doing a lot of reps in a short period of time, and you know it actually works pretty well for putting muscle on too. The pull-ups are great. Well, the way that he and I do it is, in order to dictate the amount of rest that we get, we walk away from the pull-up station, which is right here, back behind the line that's over here. So by the time you hit this, you turn right back around and go back, and that way we always get the same amount of rest. The other thing is, the day that I was shooting that video, I also had my training booklet back here. So I was marking those off as I was going. And then finally, hey Jed, my gym doesn't have smooth-sided plates, only ones with ridges on either side. Any idea how I can work around this and still effectively train my pinch grip? First off, get out of that gym, because that gym sucks. You want to have plates with a smooth side on them so you can do some plate pinching. The other thing is, just because the plates have ridges on them doesn't mean you can't train pinch grip. It's just that the ridges that are on the plate they're going to help you. You'll be able to lift them easier. So if you lift 2 45-pound plates with ridges on the sides, don't think you're going to be able to go and lift 2 45-pound plates without ridges. You know, if you're lifting them by the smooth sides, it's just not going to happen. However, this is a way that you can still train for thumb strength. So don't be afraid to do it. The other suggestion that I made was, you can take a towel and put it over the plates, cover the ridges. It's going to take a little bit of that access to the ridges away. Still going to be an assistance for you, but it's going to help you train the thumbs a little bit harder. The thumbs are important to train for your deadlift grip because they actually help reinforce your grip on the barbell. Alright everybody, thanks a lot. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to check out dieselcareer.com, and remember, 50 likes. That's what I want. 50 likes, get another video. Keep asking questions, keep right on going. Alright, we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.